ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, that's the running joke around here. I yell on my openings, but we're gonna get serious because we have America's Got Talent superstar Alex Rivers in the house. How you doing, baby? And why am I doing this?
You're in a rap video. Actually, this isn't even. I don't. I would be the last person to be in a rap video. Never mind.
A rap video. It's called Bust That.
I feel like I would.
D-A-T.
If I was in a rap video, I would do more of like the Glock, like where they're like kind of doing this. Like I always like this is a Glock. Like I want to pistol whip.
Yeah, bring a bust that. Yeah, let me bust that. Don't let me the Glock. Let me hit it. Yeah, let me hit it. All right.
Never mind. I'm just gonna be the video vixen where I just wear like a
the video vixen. I love that. Can you tell, or is it backwards? Can you tell that it says?
No, I can read it. It says, yeah.
Who else? What other reactor has an Alip hat? If they don't got the hat, they don't got the craft. So don't watch them. Watch me. So we had this guy that I hated. He was my arch enemy on an app called Stereo. We would fight, and I would swear at him. We became friends, and he did a great reaction that people are really liking. He's a guitarist, but of course not as much as yours. Yours got noticed by a guy I want to shout out. He has his own reaction channel, and we really appreciate that, you supporting us, and that's why we're going to give you more. This is a really cool one. He did 3 at the same time. Only rule around here is we tell the truth, even though if the truth hurts, because that's the other side of the channel. I usually get bored when I listen to just a guitar, but there's something about Alip that I'm starting to really like. You, my friend, sir, are a violinist. I am just setting up the opening because I'm going to let you handle this reaction, and we're going to start it right now. I usually hate this stuff, man, but I like it.
Do you not like the because I like the more like flamenco Spanish kind of vibe that this song has, but you said that you don't like this song?
No, I usually hate just listening to a guitarist guitar, but I love what I'm listening to now. I see like Zorro coming in. And this is
Zorro
his theme song. Oh, is Zorro old man? Is it a little too old school?
What do you mean? I'm not like 10 years old. I know what you're talking about.
24, 26?
Next month I turn 27, so I'm kind of old.
Remember 27? Let's not talk about
that.
Okay.
September 13th.
Hey. We're going to wish you a happy birthday the only way we know how.
I'll be waiting for my flowers.
We'll give you flowers, but wouldn't you rather see me and Steven put cake into each other's faces?
My cake? No. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay.
So this guy's going in. Have you ever considered doing something like this? I think you should.
I
couldn't do that.
Maybe you call this a
overlap.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't think of what it's called. It's like like a loop. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of a loop where you kind of like hit the pedal and then you can loop like whatever you have on a line, then you make another line, or like this. But I kind of just like doing my performances where you can just see the full screen, you can see like the background, and having like the background music. It's like the whole stage performance kind of thing, instead of like a zoomed in video where it's like you got to only have this much space and it's really like closed in. I don't really like that. I like having like lots of space, lots of stuff to look at.
Because you move
Lots of
around.
Yeah, because I move around. Like I do like each of my songs like that I play on the street, I make up their own little choreography. So I have different little dance moves that
Wow.
I'll do, and I like I'm very conceptual, so I like everything having a whole entire thing, you know.
Can I ask how many songs you have that have choreography to them?
Um,
15?
I'd say like 20-ish right now that have full like full conceptualized, like, you know, I'll do like little gags where like I'll lip sync, or in Lizzo's song where she plays the flute, I'll put the bow in my mouth and then I'll like kind of just do this, and then, you know, it's like weird, but
Do you want to show him a little of this and see what he thinks? He's an executive producer. Do you want to show your roommate? He's in the background. Wait, is that your roommate?
He
in the
is?
background?
Oh, I didn't know. Well, he must have passed by or something.
Okay.
Yeah, all I know
I've
is
seen ghosts.
he's doing something in the other room, so I don't know if he was back here. Huh.
So are you digging this?
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Are you digging this?
This? Yeah.
Me too. Let's hear a little bit, and then I'm gonna stop talking and let you talk. What is he doing?
So he's giving you 16th notes, which are so like we explained earlier, when I played on AGT, I was playing like a song that wasn't really fast, but it was busy because the riffs in it were doing a lot of stuff. So he's kind of doing the same thing here. The tempo is not really fast, but he's kind of throwing in more elements to make it spicier, like these 16th notes. And if you're not a musician, it just means like, you know, in music traditionally, you have your 4/4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, and those are divided by 4, divided by 4 notes in each beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in a measure that's 16 notes. So what you hear when he's going all fast, he's playing 16ths, and I think that's impressive also because some of these notes also kind of defy the key a little bit if I'm hearing it right, but I also might be just hearing it. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like some of the notes kind of like deflect the key, which is something that I really like. You hear it a lot in jazz. Notes that kind of shouldn't be together, and in a normal sense, they would all be wrong notes. They would all be notes that should not be together. But in jazz, you have a lot of notes like that. So here he's kind of just adding a little bit of deflecting notes, I think, to the key. And I think that's kind of cool.
What you just did was the equivalent of basketball slam dunking on someone. That was beautiful, man. No one else. That was the best analyzing I've ever heard on my channel. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to really condense it down because I'm the worst at forming things into words and making it make sense. So and then not rambling. So I'm trying not to ramble. So
that's my job. But after this, that was beautiful. Let's hear more. Where's that big boom boom coming from? Which one?
Are you talking about this chords, or he's strumming like
it came in.
I think those are chords.
Wait.
Yeah, so he's playing a lot of singular notes that just are obviously on their own. They're their own notes, but then you have some that are tied in with the strums, that we just call those chords. Well, in guitarist terms, they're called chords.
Beautiful. say he started to actually tell a story in my mind because it's different right now. I was loving it before, but I wasn't emotionally connecting to it
Mhm.
until now. Is this an original?
If it was an original, I would be extremely blown back because that song is so complex. I don't play guitar, but I can still see and visualize the notes that are going on and the technique needed to play them.
Yes.
Some of the notes that he's playing, it's hard to explain when you don't play instruments. So I'm gonna try to like work with that. When the notes kind of take this half step down, it kind of leaves like a cliffhanger feeling. I don't know if you can you can kind of hear it if you think about it when you listen. Sometimes he'll do like a run and then it will like end like on like a kind of cliffhanger feeling, and that's something you do in music when you take a note like half step down. It's like a almost there, kind of like a feeling. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but
You're doing a
there's
great
a little
job.
cool little moments like that that I feel like the musician can only fully appreciate. But if you know what's going on, you could kind of see what I'm talking about. But you could also hear it too if you're a regular listener. Yeah, that's all I want to say.
No, you're right. You're right. I like the da 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 la da 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 da. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it
all I
kind of gives it like a lazy little sleepy like vibe.
Yes,
I kind of
yes.
like it. It's like a wow wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, wow, yes. I'm loving this. Shout out to all the fans of this artist who have just fluttered to our videos and to our channels. And I just gotta say, Indonesia, stand up. You guys are representing, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, there's a lot of good talent. There's a lot of great Indonesian talent.
They gave us others to check out. I have to check out the recommendations. They recommended a lot. That's just vape. I'm not doing anything bad. I wish you would do more videos like this.
That he would do more videos that style, like where there's 3 of them.
Yeah, definitely. I love layering things.
Yeah.
Okay. Great choice. Nice. Second time I clapped tonight. That's weird. Usually I clap for a lot of America's Got Talent. talent, and I'm clapping for him. It's a great performance, and I like that fireworks thing he did at the end. Like I said about your performance that you did. Tell us about the firework effects.
In mine or his?
Well, in general.
Also, what do you mean exactly by the firework effect?
That's a great question. Okay, so like when you at the end of a fireworks show, it's like a bunch of stuff is going, and I felt at the end of your performance, you were like really going in crazy, like it's
Yeah.
it's so powerful, most powerful, epic part of the song for me.
Yeah, when I was learning violin, there are a lot of things that I still apply to my life. When I'm doing my performances and making them how I want, they're really personal to me. So even if it's just like a regular pop song, I always try to add elements of, how would this be better? How can I make it more my style? And so what I like to do with pop songs is I always like to start almost convincingly like it's not going to be much. And in the beginning, it's, I just wanted it to be like chill, follow along with the lyrics, play the notes how they're supposed to be, and then just throw like a sprinkle there, throw in a little dance move here, a dance move there, and then the
Like
riff just pour in, and just all you get is these guitar solos, like all these like things all up and down the fingerboard on the violin. I just think it could be like a pop, like I wanted to feel like Beyonce, like a pop star, but at the same time I wanted to be like a member from Kiss and just totally like rock out on the stage and do the knee slide. I wanted to embody all these things that inspire me and like put my personality in it, but also show different sides, like all the riffs, like I put those in there because I wrote those. And then, I'm showing you my songwriting, I'm showing you like the showmanship of the dance moves and like just stuff like that. It's personal, and the buildup is intentional. Where you see the fireworks, it has to be built up like that. It can't be fireworks the whole way, because then there's no dynamic, there's no mood changing, everything has to flow a certain way for me. And I think that at the end has to be like, obviously you have to end on the biggest, best, loudest note. Like that's why when I do like my songs on the street, I always make sure that the ending has like my signature, like like, so even my original songs, like I'll put like all the flashiest stuff all the way at the end. So that's just kind of my style.
You have a new one on the street, don't you? I
Huh?
saw you have a new new video of you on the street, correct?
Oh yeah, but don't show off that one, because that was one of my more. No, don't show off that one, because that I don't. It wouldn't be representative of me. The Lizzo one and the ones where I'm dancing around are the most representative of my performing style, which is like "Break My Heart" or a Lizzo "About Damn Time."
Vicky, that's who we're shouting out. Look at our channels right there. That's beautiful. What about that?
Yeah, that one is a
little?
good one. Yeah, where I was like doing my little dance moves and stuff.
Time. It's great, man. And I have to tell you, guys, you have to check out his original CD. I'm going to put a link to it in the description. But me and Steven, who don't like much, if we didn't like it, we just wouldn't have sent you it. Oh, okay. What's he getting? If we didn't like your song that we loved, we wouldn't have sent you anything. We wouldn't have said anything. because if we don't like things, we just don't, send them to people. So we only did one reaction, and it was amazing. Oh my gosh, it's actually in CD form. Oh my
Yep. So I sell these
gosh.
where I work outside the Space Needle for $20. And I didn't think that they would sell that much because I'm like, not many people use CDs or whatever, but they sell like freaking hotcakes. And
Oh,
now I started carrying a Sharpie with me because
yes,
you know, people are like, oh
autographs.
wow, like we've seen you on the show, we want your CD, we want your signature on it. So now I carry Sharpie, but this is my original album called Impact. And I worked very hard on this cover because I had this vision of it from when like a long time ago. For many years I always wanted to be this alien that crashed into the earth. And
Show us again. Show us again. We
it's
want to
kind
see
of
it
hard to
again.
see. It's kind of hard to see, but you see the spaceship in the background, and it's called Impact. That's the
Keep,
album's name.
keep going.
Here's the flames
Oh,
everywhere. The outfit I had custom designed to fit me, and it was like totally. It was made by
there we
this
go.
lady
Okay, perfect.
Olwen from Las Vegas, and I told her my vision, and I told her like I want to go out in the desert. I live by these mountains in Las Vegas. There's a lot of mountains,
It's
and
beautiful
I went
background.
out. Yeah, and I went out in the heat in the middle of the mountains, and these mountains are real. Everything is real, obviously, except for the spaceship, but and the aurora and the flames. So yeah,
Dude.
I was like, I want it to be a metaphor of me totally crashing into the music world with this like violin, and I was going to make electronic music, and I was going to perform like a rock star, and like I was just going to totally change everything. So this was like and also being like who I am, I always felt like an outsider. I always related with people who are outsiders.
That's a
So
good thing.
I always thought being an alien for this theme would be so cool. Like I was from outer space, and there's flames everywhere, and I wanted to be really beat up. I wanted it to be really like everything was more grungy than this. This is kind of more polished, but it came out how I liked it.
It came out beautiful, and to see an actual CD, it looks amazing on the CD.
Yeah.
How do we buy it online?
So my website is alexriversmusic.com, and it's there for $20, and you can have it shipped out to you. It won't be signed because I have a distributor who does the shipping, but all the songs on it are originals, and they're all based on outer space, which is everything that I was passionate about growing up as a little kid. I was always obsessed with planets and aliens and sci-fi stuff. So that's what I wrote it about.
In our next reaction, we are going to check out some of Alex's CD, but it's going to be a separate video. But a lot of people love this, man. A lot of people love this. 75,000. Shout out to Viral Con. What is his name? What's the name of the channel? Can you tell? I think it's Viral Con.
Viral Con.
Oh, it's Vicky Himpon. Vicky, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this one as much. And the fact that he did the translations, but I looked at the translations and they don't translate very well. They said vomit when we never said the word vomit. Like,
I couldn't get translations at all. Maybe I had to go on like a PC, but on my phone I couldn't load like any translations. I really wanted to.
well, and I think when I upload, I can put on whatever it's called for the people, so it happens already. What's it
Okay.
called? Closed captions, and then make it in Indonesian. But listen to the transcript. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been up for 3 days, but I have to shout out, what is your name, young man? Are you Barack? Ken. Thank you so much for reacting to our video. Like, a lot of the stuff we like didn't say, so I guess I have to pronunciate my words better or something, because what the hell is that? I don't know, but shout out to Vicky for doing that for us. We're gonna be giving you one more Alip Bata video, and we're gonna check out some of Alex's CD. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Peace and Love Reaction channel, and he is Alex Rivers.